Okay, so I'm going to talk about where I lived when I was a little girl. And do you remember the address?
It was 904 D Lane.
904 D Lane, D-E-E Lane. And this is in Bedford, Texas. And I was about, I think I was about 4, wasn't I?
It was 3.
3 when we moved here. And we lived here until I was about 7.
We lived there 4 years.
Okay, so about 7. And then we moved to the country. And so, but I have memories here, a lot of memories. So we're gonna go see it. I haven't seen it in years. We're on Pipeline.
Yeah.
And we're getting real close to what will be the next road, Mama?
Well, that's Wayne. We're real close. I don't know all these little streets here, but we're real close.
We're passing Driftwood.
We're almost there. So we're going to turn on Forest Ridge.
Okay. That was quite a. She was staying just right back there. She pushed my little brother, and I guess I walked too.
Yeah.
And she would walk up to the little store up there. And goodness,
all the way.
this is quite a little trek for a little bitty girl and you with a stroller.
Yeah, but we had fun. I didn't do it very many times. I only probably did it once or twice, or 3 times maybe. And then right
There was
here, we're gonna turn right here. This is Forest Ridge,
We're going to turn left.
and the 7-Eleven was right there.
Okay, I'm going to turn you around. This was a 7-Eleven, and I remember back in the day, now it's just a grocery and grill, but I remember walking up there. Doctor's offices.
Yeah.
And
And there's Helen, and then we're 3 blocks up. This is Nelson, and the next one is D Lane.
and it's a corner house, isn't it?
Yeah.
A corner. Right here. D Lane. Which side of the road is it going to
Right
be
there
on?
where it's gray.
Oh, it's gray. It used to be.
That's it, right there. That little house right
yep.
there. That's it.
I remember sitting on that doorstep. 940.
Oh, it's 940.
Didn't it used to? Yeah, it is pink brick on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I had a friend that lived next door here. His name was Bob. And we used to play in that driveway. I was always jealous of his driveway versus our driveway because he had a big driveway.
Look, they turned their garage into a room.
Yeah, that used to be a garage.
And see the fireplace? We had that fireplace built.
My uncle did it. Yeah, wouldn't that be neat to go in?
Yeah.
And okay, which house did the little old man lady live in? Right here across the street. Little old man and lady, what was their names?
Mary and Denny, I think.
And I remember going over there, and they always had candy. But yep, that's it. What color?
Some of those bushes might be bushes I planted.
Yeah. Can you pull up so we can kind of see the backyard?
Yeah. It's real pretty. Red door.
You know, there's an amaryllis growing right
Is
there.
there really?
Pull up and you'll see it.
Okay.
In that
I
yard
planted
right.
it.
See those?
Yeah.
Well, Mama had when she
I
first.
had it all the way down that fence line. I fixed it up real pretty.
Well, didn't you think that they were weeds or they were?
Yes. I'll show you where they were.
Okay.
Let me back
Hope
up.
they don't think we're looking at them too much.
Well, I don't see anybody outside. Do you? They had a ash tree out in their front yard, and it was so pretty.
Who, the Denny's?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have recipes by her. She gave me one recipe.
There's that man. Let's talk to him.
Oh.
Let's talk to him. I'm not going to video it though.
Okay, so we stopped. Remember, I just a second ago told you, oh, let me turn that video off. Those people are probably wondering why I'm videoing.
Where are the people?
We met her. Her name's Tina, and she moved here right after we moved. I was about 7 when Mom and Dad sold the house, and they moved in here just a few years after that. And they've lived here all this time.
Yes,
30
years.
30-something years. And listen, I've met a new friend.
Yes.
I have, and I'm so excited
true.
about it. And so we're just going to put a little PS, but this is Tina, my new friend. And she lives in my little house that I lived in when I was a little girl.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, we just left visiting with Tina.
For about an hour, right?
Oh, every bit an hour.
Maybe an hour and a half.
It was so neat, and we got to talk about all kinds of things.
They've lived there 30 years.
Yeah, 30-something years, but we just love her, and we're just so happy to have a new friend. And so we're going to go to the school now, if Mama can remember how to get there.
How to get there.
And we're going to go and see where I went to first grade. In my first grade,
Very first day of
the
school.
name of the school was Bell Manor,
Mhm.
and my first grade teacher's name was Miss Mitchell.
Yeah, and she knew Miss Mitchell.
Yeah, her sister, she said, that was her teacher. So this is just so exciting to me, and I'm so glad we picked this day to come. They were just getting out of their car, and they was like wondering where are those people doing, just sitting in front of the house, looking at their house, and it was us. So, all right, let's go on to the school. Okay, we are pulling into where the school is, and I remember. Oh yeah, I haven't been here probably in goodness.
You were 7.
40 years?
Yeah,
At least 40 years.
40 years.
And it looks the same. It looks the same.
It does. They've enlarged it, but
I'm going to roll down my window so I can get a better, yeah. I do remember this so much. Yep, it hasn't changed a bit. I remember walking right underneath that little thing, first grade, and right over here, this was the library when I was a little girl that I can remember.
Probably still is.
And that's what
I believe it's a library.
and let's see if you can see the playground. Oh goodness. Yeah, it is the library. I see the books. I see the books in the mirror. Go up though for the that was
Looky there.
good. Isn't it weird how you can remember something 40 years ago?
The playground.
Now that's a little playground, but they don't look the same. They might have redid something with that.
They built the stadium.
Yeah.
They didn't have that then, did they?
I don't remember
No,
that.
I don't think so. I think that's new.
But
So this was all land.
probably. There's the playground over there, which, goodness, 40 years ago, you got to redo playground because kids tear up the playground, so it's not going to look the same. Oh man. Yep, this is about, we moved from here when I was, after first grade, and we moved out to the country. So, we live about, this is closer to Fort Worth, and we moved up we live about an hour 15 minutes from here. But yeah, there's the playground, Mama. That's the playground I remember.
Oh.
It was closer to the school. So now, of course, that's not the same equipment, but that's going to be where that red slide is. That's where we would have played. We probably came out them doors right there. Oh goodness, this has been fun.
This is probably central here.
Okay, we just seen the school and seen all those memories there, and we're just gonna head on back to the country now.
Yeah, let's get out of this jungle.
We call this the jungle because this isn't anything like where we live now. But
This is the best part of Fort Worth.
this was very, very memorial.
It's called the Mid-Cities area.
And a fun day to get to see all the old places that we lived and that sweet lady we got to meet. And
Yes.
so anyway, well, okay, we're going to go ahead and go, and we'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east.